In today's video, we delve into the intricate nature of our thoughts and the pursuit of inner peace, a journey that many of us embark on yet often find challenging. Understanding the voice in our heads is crucial, as it significantly influences our emotions, decisions, and overall well-being. This internal dialogue can either uplift us or weigh us down, shaping our perceptions of ourselves and the world around us. By recognizing the patterns of our thoughts, we can begin to discern which ones serve us and which ones hinder our growth. This awareness is the first step toward transforming our mental landscape, allowing us to cultivate a more peaceful and fulfilling existence. As we navigate through this exploration, we aim to set a tone that encourages transformation, inviting you to join us on a path toward clarity and serenity. Inner peace is not merely the absence of conflict. It is a state of being that arises when we learn to manage our thoughts effectively. It is about finding stillness amidst the chaos of our minds, a skill that can be developed with practice and intention. Throughout this video, we will share insights and techniques that can help you quiet the mental chatter that often clouds your judgment and disrupts your peace. We encourage you to reflect on your own thoughts and consider how they impact your daily life. Are they constructive or destructive? Do they propel you forward or hold you back? By engaging in this self-reflection, you open the door to the possibility of breaking free from the incessant noise that can dominate your mind. Imagine a life where you are not at the mercy of your thoughts, but rather an observer, able to choose which thoughts to engage with and which to let go. This shift in perspective can lead to profound changes in how you experience life, fostering a sense of empowerment and tranquility. As we embark on this transformative journey together, remember that the path to inner peace is unique for each individual. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to explore the depths of your own mind. Join us as we uncover the tools and strategies that can guide you toward a more peaceful and centered existence, allowing you to embrace the beauty of the present moment and live with intention. In this segment, we will explore the concept of the inner voice and its profound role in shaping our lives. Our inner voice serves as a constant narrator, interpreting our experiences and influencing our emotions in ways we may not fully realize. This internal dialogue can color our perceptions, often dictating how we respond to various situations. For instance, when faced with challenges, the inner voice might amplify feelings of doubt or fear, leading us to react defensively or withdraw. Conversely, a supportive inner voice can encourage resilience and optimism, helping us navigate difficulties with grace. Understanding this dynamic is essential, as it allows us to recognize how our thoughts can either empower us or hold us back. It's important to highlight the distinction between being the observer of our thoughts and the thoughts themselves. Many people become entangled in their inner dialogue, believing that their thoughts define who they are. However, by adopting the role of an observer, we can create a necessary distance from our thoughts. This perspective allows us to witness our inner voice without judgment, recognizing that it is merely a stream of consciousness rather than an absolute truth. When we observe our thoughts, we can begin to identify patterns and themes that may not serve us, enabling us to challenge and change them. This shift in perspective is crucial for personal growth and emotional well-being. We encourage you to recognize the power of detaching from your inner dialogue. This detachment does not mean silencing your thoughts, but rather understanding that you are not your thoughts. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, you can learn to acknowledge your inner voice without becoming consumed by it. Techniques such as meditation, journaling, or simply taking a moment to breathe can help facilitate this process. As you cultivate this awareness, you may find that your emotional responses become more balanced and grounded, allowing you to approach life's challenges with a clearer mind and a more open heart. As we continue this exploration, remember that the journey toward understanding your inner voice is a personal one. Embrace the opportunity to observe your thoughts with curiosity and compassion, and allow yourself the freedom to redefine your relationship with your inner dialogue. By doing so, you can unlock the potential for greater emotional resilience and a deeper sense of inner peace, ultimately transforming how you experience the world around you. In this section, we will examine why the inner voice exists and its intended function in our lives. At its core, the inner voice serves as a protective mechanism designed to keep us safe from harm. This internal dialogue has evolved over time as a survival tool, helping us navigate complex social environments and make decisions that ensure our well-being. It alerts us to potential dangers, guiding us to avoid risky situations and encouraging us to learn from past experiences. In this way, the inner voice plays a crucial role in our development, helping us to assess threats and respond appropriately. However, while the inner voice is intended to protect us, it can also create chaos when it becomes overactive. In moments of stress or anxiety, this internal dialogue can spiral out of control, leading to a barrage of negative thoughts and self-criticism. Instead of serving its protective purpose, the inner voice may amplify fears and insecurities, causing us to feel overwhelmed and trapped in a cycle of worry. This overactivity can distort our perception of reality, making it difficult to see situations clearly and respond with a level head. When the inner voice becomes a relentless critic rather than a supportive guide, it can hinder our ability to make sound decisions and enjoy life fully. To navigate this complexity, we encourage viewers to observe their thoughts without judgment. This practice of mindfulness allows you to step back and witness your inner dialogue as it unfolds, creating space between you and your thoughts. By adopting the role of an observer, you can begin to recognize patterns in your thinking and identify when your inner voice is becoming overly critical or anxious. This awareness is the first step toward finding freedom from the chaos that an overactive inner voice can create. As you practice observing your thoughts, remember that it's essential to approach this process with compassion and curiosity. Rather than labeling your thoughts as good or bad, try to understand their origins and motivations. This gentle observation can help you detach from the emotional weight of your inner dialogue, allowing you to respond to situations with greater clarity and calmness. Ultimately, by recognizing the protective function of your inner voice, while also acknowledging its potential to create chaos, you can cultivate a healthier relationship with your thoughts. This journey toward understanding can lead to a more balanced and peaceful existence, empowering you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and resilience. In this section, we will provide effective strategies for silencing the constant noise of thoughts that often overwhelms us. One of the most powerful practices you can adopt is the art of observing your thoughts without attachment. This approach encourages you to step back and watch your thoughts as they arise, rather than getting caught up in them. By cultivating this observational mindset, you can begin to recognize that thoughts are simply mental events that come and go, rather than definitive truths about yourself or your circumstances. This practice can be transformative, allowing you to create a sense of distance from your inner dialogue. To further enhance this practice, we encourage you to create a gap between yourself and your mental chatter. This gap acts as a buffer, enabling you to respond to your thoughts with greater clarity and intention. One effective way to create this space is through mindfulness meditation. By dedicating a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath, You can train your mind to notice when thoughts arise without immediately reacting to them. As you breathe in and out, visualize your thoughts as clouds drifting across the sky. Acknowledge their presence, but allow them to pass without clinging to them. This visualization can help reinforce the idea that thoughts are transient and do not define your reality. Another strategy to silence the noise of thoughts is to engage in grounding techniques. These techniques can help anchor you in the present moment, diverting your attention away from the incessant chatter of your mind. Simple practices such as focusing on your senses, what you can see, hear, feel, taste, and smell, can draw your awareness back to the here and now. For instance, when you find your mind racing, take a moment to notice the texture of an object in your hand or the sounds around you. This sensory engagement can effectively quiet the mental noise and bring you back to a state of calm. It's also essential to recognize that thoughts are temporary and not reality. Just because a thought arises doesn't mean it reflects the truth of your situation or your worth. By reminding yourself that thoughts are fleeting, you can reduce their power over you. This understanding can liberate you from the grip of negative thinking patterns, allowing you to approach life with a more open and accepting mindset. As you implement these strategies, remember that silencing the constant noise of thoughts is a journey. With practice and patience, you can cultivate a more peaceful inner landscape, fostering a deeper sense of tranquility and clarity in your life. In this section, we will guide viewers on how to let go of past emotional burdens, a crucial step toward achieving inner peace and emotional well-being. One of the most significant aspects of this process is understanding the importance of feeling emotions without becoming them. Emotions are natural responses to our experiences, and it's essential to acknowledge them rather than suppress or ignore them. However, many people struggle with this balance, often allowing their emotions to define their identity or dictate their actions. By recognizing that emotions are temporary states rather than permanent fixtures, you can begin to experience them fully without being overwhelmed by them. To facilitate this process, we will introduce techniques for acknowledging and releasing emotional weight. One effective method is journaling, which provides a safe space to express your feelings. Set aside time each day to write about your emotions, reflecting on what triggers them and how they manifest in your life. This practice not only helps you articulate your feelings, but also allows you to gain insight into patterns that may be holding you back. Once you've expressed these emotions on paper, consider performing a symbolic act of release, such as tearing up the pages or burning them. This act can serve as a powerful reminder that you are letting go of the emotional weight associated with those feelings. Another technique to consider is mindfulness meditation, which encourages you to sit with your emotions without judgment. During meditation, focus on your breath and allow any emotions that arise to surface. Instead of pushing them away, invite them in and observe them as if they were clouds passing through the sky. This practice helps you cultivate a sense of detachment, enabling you to experience emotions without becoming entangled in them. Over time, this can lead to a greater understanding of your emotional landscape and a reduced sense of burden. We also encourage viewers to practice surrendering to their feelings for true freedom. Surrendering does not mean giving up. Rather, it involves accepting your emotions as they are and allowing them to flow through you. When you surrender, you create space for healing and transformation. This acceptance can be liberating, as it frees you from the need to control or resist your feelings. Embrace the idea that it's okay to feel sadness, anger, or grief. These emotions are part of the human experience. By surrendering to them, you can release the grip they have on your life, paving the way for a lighter, more liberated existence. As you embark on this journey of letting go, remember that healing takes time and patience. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate your emotional landscape, and trust that with each step, you are moving closer to a state of freedom and peace. In this section, we will explore the concept of control and its profound impact on our lives. The desire for control is a common human instinct, often rooted in our need for security and predictability. However, this desire can lead to suffering and resistance as we attempt to manipulate circumstances to fit our expectations. When we cling tightly to the illusion of control, we may find ourselves battling against the natural flow of life, creating unnecessary stress and anxiety. This struggle can manifest in various ways, from obsessively planning every detail of our lives to feeling overwhelmed when things don't go as we envisioned. The more we resist the unpredictability of life, the more we suffer as we become trapped in a cycle of frustration and disappointment. To counter this tendency, we encourage viewers to trust the natural flow of life instead of trying to manipulate it. Life is inherently unpredictable, and embracing this uncertainty can lead to greater peace and acceptance. When we learn to let go of the need to control every outcome, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences that we may have otherwise overlooked. Trusting the flow of life allows us to cultivate resilience as we become more adaptable to change and better equipped to handle challenges as they arise. This shift in perspective can transform our relationship with uncertainty, enabling us to approach life with curiosity rather than fear. To facilitate this process, we will introduce exercises for letting go of the need to control outcomes. One effective exercise is to practice mindfulness meditation, focusing on the present moment without judgment. During your meditation, pay attention to your thoughts and feelings, especially those related to control. When you notice thoughts about needing to control a situation, gently acknowledge them and then return your focus to your breath. This practice helps you cultivate awareness of your desire for control while reinforcing the idea that you can choose how to respond to those thoughts. Another exercise involves setting intentions rather than rigid goals. Instead of fixating on specific outcomes, try to identify the feelings or values you want to embody in a given situation. For example, if you're preparing for a job interview, instead of obsessing over landing the job, focus on the intention to express your authentic self and engage in meaningful conversation. This approach allows you to remain open to whatever unfolds, reducing the pressure to control the outcome. As you practice these exercises, remember that letting go of control is a journey that requires patience and self-compassion. Embrace the uncertainty of life as an opportunity for growth and discovery, and trust that by releasing the need to control, you can experience a deeper sense of freedom and fulfillment. In this section, we encourage viewers to embrace life with an open heart, a vital aspect of living fully and authentically. Embracing life with an open heart begins with understanding the importance of vulnerability and the authentic connections we form with others. Vulnerability is often perceived as a weakness, but in reality, it is a profound strength that allows us to connect deeply with ourselves and those around us. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we invite others to do the same, fostering genuine relationships built on trust and understanding. These authentic connections enrich our lives, providing support, love, and a sense of belonging that is essential for our emotional well-being. To cultivate an open heart, we can introduce practices that encourage us to embrace the present moment. One effective practice is mindfulness meditation, which helps us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By focusing on our breath and observing our emotions as they arise, we can learn to accept our experiences fully, creating space for love and compassion to flourish. Additionally, engaging in heart-opening yoga poses, such as camel pose or heart-opener stretches, can physically and energetically encourage the heart to expand, promoting feelings of openness and receptivity. Another powerful practice is gratitude. Taking time each day to reflect on what we are grateful for can shift our perspective and open our hearts to the abundance of life. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you appreciate each day. This simple act can help you cultivate a positive mindset and foster a deeper connection to the present moment, allowing you to embrace life more fully. We also encourage viewers to say yes to life and create their own opportunities. Often we hold back due to fear or self-doubt, missing out on experiences that could enrich our lives. By adopting a mindset of openness and willingness, we can invite new possibilities into our lives. This might mean saying yes to an unexpected invitation, trying a new hobby, or stepping outside of our comfort zones. Each time we say yes, we expand our horizons and create opportunities for growth, connection, and joy. As you embark on this journey of embracing life with an open heart, remember that it's okay to feel apprehensive at times. Vulnerability can be daunting, but it is also where true connection and fulfillment lie. Allow yourself to be present, to feel deeply, and to engage with the world around you. By opening your heart, you not only enrich your own life, but also inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of love and authenticity in your community. Embrace the beauty of life with an open heart and watch as it unfolds in ways you never imagined. In this concluding section, we summarize the journey toward inner freedom and peace, emphasizing that true freedom comes from within and is ultimately a state of being. This journey is not about external circumstances or achievements. Rather, it is about cultivating a deep sense of self-awareness and acceptance. Inner freedom arises when we learn to detach from the limiting beliefs and emotional burdens that weigh us down. It is a profound realization that our thoughts and feelings do not define us, and that we have the power to shape our own experiences through our mindset and choices. To embark on this journey, we encourage viewers to practice presence and let go of what no longer serves them. Being present means fully engaging with the here and now, rather than getting lost in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing can help anchor you in the present moment, allowing you to experience life more fully. As you cultivate this awareness, take the time to reflect on the aspects of your life that may be holding you back, whether they are negative thought patterns, toxic relationships, or unfulfilling routines. By consciously choosing to release these burdens, you create space for new opportunities and experiences that align with your true self. Another essential aspect of this journey is the importance of trusting oneself and embracing life's unpredictability. Life is inherently uncertain, and while it can be tempting to seek control over every outcome, true peace comes from surrendering to the flow of life. Trusting yourself means believing in your ability to navigate challenges and make choices that resonate with your values and desires. Embrace the idea that every twist and turn in your journey offers valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. When you let go of the need for certainty, you open yourself up to the beauty of spontaneity and the richness of life's experiences. As you reflect on your path toward inner freedom and peace, remember that this journey is ongoing. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to explore the depths of your being. Embrace the process and allow yourself to grow and evolve. By cultivating presence, releasing what no longer serves you, and trusting in yourself, you can create a life filled with authenticity, joy, and inner tranquility. Ultimately, the journey toward inner freedom is about discovering the boundless potential that resides within you, leading to a profound sense of peace that transcends external circumstances. Embrace this journey wholeheartedly and watch as your life transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways. As we wrap up this exploration of inner freedom and peace, let's recap the key takeaways we've discussed throughout this journey. First, we delved into the concept of the inner voice, emphasizing its dual role as both a protective mechanism and a potential source of chaos. Understanding how to observe our thoughts without attachment allows us to create distance from our inner dialogue, empowering us to choose which thoughts to engage with and which to let go. This awareness is crucial for fostering a healthier relationship with ourselves and navigating life's challenges with greater clarity. Next, we explored the importance of emotional release. We highlighted that feeling our emotions without becoming them is essential for healing and growth. By practicing techniques such as journaling, mindfulness meditation, and gratitude, we can acknowledge and release the emotional weight that may be holding us back. This process of surrendering to our feelings opens the door to true freedom, allowing us to embrace life more fully and authentically. We also discuss the significance of living openly, encouraging vulnerability and authentic connections with others. Embracing life with an open heart fosters deeper relationships and enriches our experiences. By saying yes to life and creating our own opportunities, we can cultivate a sense of adventure and joy that enhances our overall well-being. As we conclude, we invite you to engage with this content further. If you found value in our discussion, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with friends or family who may benefit from these insights. Your support helps us reach a wider audience and continue creating meaningful content that inspires personal growth and transformation. Additionally, we encourage you to explore related topics on our channel or website for further growth. Whether you're interested in deepening your understanding of mindfulness, emotional intelligence, or personal development, we have a wealth of resources available to support you on your journey. Engaging with these materials can provide you with additional tools and perspectives to enhance your life and cultivate inner peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward inner freedom and peace. Remember, the path to self-discovery and emotional well-being is ongoing, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Embrace the insights you've gained and take the next steps toward living a more authentic and fulfilling life. We look forward to seeing you in our future videos and continuing this journey together.